Hello, everybody out there in YouTube and Vinyl Land. I hope all of you had a nice Easter. Well, I did. I had a very calm Easter, and I'm enjoying a couple of days free from work this weekend. That's very nice. I'm going to show you some of the latest records that I got hold of, and I'm going to start with a CD actually, because it's one of my absolute favorite artists who's just released a new album. It's Ron Sexsmith, the Canadian songsmith with Forever Endeavor. I don't buy CDs that often, but when I do, it's for a good reason. And I hope to get hold of the vinyl issue of this sooner. I know that it is. I think it's released on vinyl as well, but I haven't got hold of it yet. Then I'm going to show you a record that I had it on CD many years ago, but I rediscovered it lately, and it's Radiohead's first album, Pablo Honey. Maybe not their best album, but it contains, well, one song that I'm very, very fond of, and I think you know which song it is. It's the most famous song from this album, Creep. This is a Capitol issue, and I think it was a reissue from 2007, 2008, something like that. It's fairly recent. Okay, then I went to Central Stockholm today, and I got hold of some records that I've been looking for a long time. I found them at one of my favorite regular places, so it was surprising that I haven't been there and finding them earlier, but I did now. First, I found 3 albums with Camel, the prog group. First, this one, Mood Madness, and I've already had another issue of this. This is the American issue they have a different sleeve, and this was issued on the label Janus, and it's also in better condition than the one I got before, which is a Decca issue. There we are. So I was happy to find this. It's a very good album. Then this is a record that I've been looking for a long time, Mirage. This is, I found an original pressing of this in the same store, but it was in slightly worse condition, and it was much more expensive. This was quite cheap actually, and it's a Canadian issue on Passport Records, probably from the late 70s. Very nice. I've been wanting this for so long now, and I managed to find at the same time the first album by Camel. The one's just called Camel, and this is a German issue on MCA, and I think this is a reissue as well. It has this rainbow MCA label. And another one that I've been looking for actively lately, I found it today. I mean, you look for them, and then finally you get all of them at the same time. It's Renaissance, Scheherazade and Other Stories. Probably their most, well, the album that most people mention when they talk about the group Renaissance, and this was issued on the BTM label, which is a label that I have no knowledge about whatsoever. It's a British issue anyway. Yep. Then another one that I haven't really been looking for, but it's a record that's often mentioned as one of the great albums. It's by The Who. Who's Next? This is a Polydor issue. It's a German issue, and I found it cheap. I think it's from reissue from late 70s, maybe early 80s. Not sure here because it's in super condition, and I don't really know why this was so cheap. I haven't checked that yet, but great to have, and I like The Who, so I really should have it. And then finally, This is just a short video. Finally, 2 comedy albums. First of all, we have this album by Bill Cosby. It's just called Bill. It's on MCA from 1973, and I think it's a double album, and it contains material that he made for the what's the name of the label? The same one that Neil Diamond was on. UNI. I don't know if you say Uni or UNI. That was later reissued on MCA. So, very nice to find this. And then, scarce old comedy album by Scatman Crothers. Comedy Sweepstakes of the Do To or Do Tone label. It's a California-based label. This is from 1961. It has this label. I don't know if you can see. I'll take it off, it's in the sleeve. I've never seen this label before. Have you? They have listed some other albums on the back sleeve, and it looked like a lot of comedy was issued on this label. A lot of party records, so, well, maybe it's not all child friendly, this album, but very nice to find. I look forward to listen to this later. Well, that's all for now. I wish you a good day, and well, as Memphis Vinyl Jim keeps saying, play record today. No, he doesn't. Someone else who's saying that. No, it's Raymond T. Vinyl. Raymond was. Sorry. Well, stop watching this video. Watch your play record. Right.